Hello students, this is Priya. Today we are starting with the second lesson, that is exponents and powers. Here we will study about the exponents of rational number. Also we will study about the laws of exponents. Okay. So first, what do you mean by exponents? Exponents means if there is any rational number and if you multiply it n number of times. Like for example, if I give you 2 upon 3. Okay. So 2 upon 3 is multiplied by 2 upon 3 multiplied by 2 upon 3 say 4 times. Okay. So this can be written as 2 upon 3 raised to 4. That is, it is multiplied 4 times. Okay. So this type of notation is said to be exponent notation or power notation. Okay. So x raised to n. X raised to n means what? Any number x is multiplied n number of times, where your n is any natural number. Okay. And this is read as nth power of x. So nth power of x, or also it is read as x raised to power of n. Here x is said to be the base, and whereas your n, which is any natural number, is said to be the exponent or index of x. Now there are some rules, or you can say laws of exponents, which are as follows. X raised to m multiplied by x raised to n equals to x raised to m plus n. This is said to be law of product. For example, if I have 2 raised to 3 multiplied by 2 raised to 4. So this can be written as 2 raised to 3 plus 4 according to this law. That is, you will get 2 raised to 7. Okay. Similarly, x raised to m divided by x raised to n. Here it was multiplied, here it is division. So you get x raised to m minus n. Okay. So remember, here the bases are same, just the powers, or you can say exponents, are changing. Okay. The next one is x raised to m raised to n. When any number raised to any number, x raised to m multiplied by n, or you can say x raised to n raised to m. For example, if I have 2 raised to 3 raised to 4. So this answer will be 3 multiplied by 4, that is 2 raised to 12. Okay. Now the next one, if you have 2 bases here and it is raised to n, so you can split it as x raised to n multiplied by y raised to n. Example, if you have 6 raised to 3, okay, so 6 can be written as 2 multiplied by 3 raised to 3. So this can be split as 2 raised to 3 multiplied by 3 raised to 3. Okay. Now the next one is x divided by. Here it was multiplied, here it is division. So x divided by y raised to n. So it is n divided by y raised to n. Okay. Now we have x raised to 0. So x raised to 0 is always 1. And if you have x raised to minus n, that is x raised to negative of any natural number, so it is 1 upon x raised to n. So it is also said that x raised to minus n is reciprocal of x raised to n. Okay. Now we will start with the first exercise. Exercise 2.1. The first question says, write the following in the form of p upon q. So we have to express the given expressions into p upon q form. The first question is minus 2 raised to minus 3. Okay. So you know minus 3 is there. This can be written as 1 upon minus 2 raised to 3. By the law, x raised to minus n equals to 1 upon x raised to n. Also, it is important to write the laws which are using in the sums. Okay, it carries marks. Now, you can easily simplify it. 1 upon minus 2 raised to 3. So, it means minus 2 multiplied by minus 2 multiplied by minus 2. So it will be 1 upon 2 2s are 4 and 4 2s are 8. 8 and minus minus plus and then minus. So 1 upon minus 8 will be the answer. The second question is 3 upon minus 7 raised to minus 3. So here again we will use the same law. So it will become 1 upon 3 upon minus 7 raised to 3. By using the law, x raised to minus n equals to 1 upon x raised to n. Okay. Now here 3 upon minus 7 is there. Here we can use the fifth law which says x raised to x upon y raised to n equals to x raised to n upon y raised to n. We can use this law here. So it will be 1 upon 3 cube upon minus 7 cube. So now 1 upon 3 cube upon minus 7 cube. So this will come in the numerator now. So it will be minus 7 cube upon 3 cube. So minus 7 cube means minus 7 multiplied by minus 7 multiplied by minus 7 upon 3 cube means 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. Okay. So as you know 7 cube is 343 and 3 cube is 27. So it will become minus 343 upon 27. Minus sign because minus minus became plus and plus minus is again minus. So therefore your answer will be minus 343 upon 27. The second question is evaluate. In this the first question is this. So we will first solve the bracket. So now it will become 7 raised to 0. So any number raised to 0 is 1. So it will be 1 plus 4 raised to minus 1. So it will be 1 upon 4 reciprocal of that number. So 1 upon 4 multiplied by 2 raised to 2. So here we use the laws x raised to 0 equals to 1 and this x raised to minus n equals to 1 upon x raised to n. Don't forget to write the laws used. Okay. Now here we have rational number. So for adding rational numbers you have to equate the denominators first. So here 1 means 1 upon 1. So you will get 4 plus 1 upon 4 multiplied by 2 square. Okay. Now this will become 5 upon 4 multiplied by 2 square is 4. 4. So 4 so 5 is your answer. Now the second question is this. It looks complicated but it is quite easy one. So we will solve this bracket first and then we will solve this bracket and then we will subtract both of them. First we will solve the inside part, then we will take its reciprocal. Okay. So this will be 7 raised to minus 1. So it will be 1 upon 7 minus this will be again 1 upon 8 raised to minus 1 minus again here 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon 4 raised to minus 1. So here we use the law x raised to minus n equals to 1 upon x raised to n. Okay. Now here the rational numbers are there and we have to subtract them. So for subtracting we have to again equate the denominators. So we will cross multiply here. 8 ones are 8 minus 7 upon 7 8s is 56. Raised to minus 1 minus inside this bracket again we will take the LCM. So LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. So 4 minus 3 upon 12 raised to minus 1. Now we get 8 minus 7 is 1 upon 56 raised to minus 1 minus inside this bracket 1 upon 12 raised to minus 1. Now the simplification of the brackets is over. So we will remove the bracket. So for removing the bracket, here the minus 1 sign is there. So we will again use this law. So the reciprocal of this will become 56 upon 1. So that is 56 only. So 56 minus, and here you will get 12. Using the law, x raised to minus n equals to 1 upon x raised to n. Okay. So you get 56 minus 12 is 44. This will be your final answer. One more question of evaluate. The question is this. So we will solve this bracket first. So it will be inside the bracket 1 upon 3 raised to minus 3. So reciprocal of this. So it will be 3 ka cube minus 1 upon 2 raised to minus 3. So again you will get reciprocal of 1 upon 2 is 2, and this will become cube. Now here 1 upon 4 raised to minus 3. So it will be reciprocal of this. 1 upon 4's reciprocal is 4 and minus 3 will become 3. So by using the law, x raised to minus n equals to 1 upon x raised to n. Okay. Now we will solve this 3 cube means 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27. So 27 and 2 cube. So 2 cube is 8. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Divided by 4 ka cube. So 4 ka cube is 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. Now subtracting this will give you 27 minus 8 is 19 divided by 64. So in the previous lesson you studied about division, how to divide rational numbers. So division means replacing the division sign by multiplication sign and taking the reciprocal of the second rational number. So you will get 19 multiplied by 1 upon 64. So it will be 19 upon 64. As both are relatively prime. So this will be a final answer. Third question is simplify. Here the first question is given as this. So again we will solve the innermost bracket first. So we will solve this and this first. So it will be curl brace 1 upon 3 raised to minus 2. So we will use the law x raised to minus n equals to 1 upon x raised to n. Okay. So it will become 3 square multiplied by 1 upon 2 raised to minus 2. So it will be 2 ka square divided by 1 upon 4 the whole raised to minus 3. So it will be 4 raised to 3. So now you will get 3 ka square, 3 3 is 9 multiplied by 2 2s are 4 divided by 4 ka cube. Okay. So we can multiply it here and then divided by this. But as you can see 4 is there both the sides, so it will get cancelled off. So I am keeping this as it is. So it will be 9 multiplied by 4 divided by 4 raised to 3. So it will be divided by 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4. So 3 times. So 1 4 goes off. You are left with 9 upon 4 4s are 16. This will be your final answer. Simplification second question. Here solving this type of sums has many methods. I am solving one of them. Okay. You can solve by any other method you like. So first I will keep it as it is only. It will be 3 raised to minus 5 multiplied by. Now 10 can be written as 2 multiplied by 5. So you will get 2 multiplied by 5 raised to minus 5, and 125 is cube of 5. 5 5 are 25, 25 5 are 125. So 5 cube now here you will keep it as it is, and 6 can be again written as 2 multiplied by 3. So it will be 2 multiplied by 3 raised to minus 5. Now using the law of product we can separate this. So you will get 3 raised to minus 5 multiplied by 2 raised to minus 5 multiplied by 5 raised to minus 5 multiplied by 5 raised to 3. We separated this, and similarly we will separate this here, divided by 5 minus raised to minus 7 multiplied by 2 raised to minus 5 and 3 raised to minus 5. Okay, so now we have to write the law also. So using the law, x multiplied by y raised to n equals to x raised to n multiplied by y raised to n. Okay. So now here division sign is there, so we can take all these terms to the denominator. So it will be 3 raised to minus 5 multiplied by 2 raised to minus 5 multiplied by 5 raised to minus 5 multiplied by 5 raised to 3. Now this 5 raised to minus 7 multiplied by 2 raised to minus 5 multiplied by 3 raised to minus 5. Okay. Now as you can see, there are bases same. Base 2, base 5 here and base 3. You know the two laws. So by the law of product, you get x raised to n, x raised to m multiplied by x raised to n gives you x raised to m plus n, and x raised to m divided by x raised to n gives you x raised to m minus n. So we will use both these laws here. Okay. So you will get 3 raised to minus 5 is already here and divided by this. So minus of minus. By using this law, that is 3 raised to minus x raised to m, x raised to n. So it will be x raised to m minus n. So m is minus 5 and n is also minus 5. Minus 5 minus of minus 5. Okay. Multiplied by, now for 2 we will take here. 2 is what? 2 are here. Minus 5 of minus 5. M minus n. So m is minus 5 and n is also minus 5 here. So minus 5 minus of minus 5 multiplied by, for 5 now we will take. Minus 5 plus 3, because both are in the numerator, so first we will add them. Minus 5 plus 3, and in the denominator we have 5 raised to minus 7. So minus of this, so minus of minus 7. Minus of minus 7. So you get 3 raised to minus 5 plus 5, minus minus is plus, multiplied by 2 raised to minus minus is again plus, so minus 5 plus 5 multiplied by 5 raised to minus 5 plus 3 is plus minus minus, so minus 2 and minus minus is plus 2, sign of greater number, so minus 2 and minus minus is plus, so plus 7. Okay. Now we will get 3 raised to minus 5 plus 5, 0. 0 multiplied by 2 raised to is 0 multiplied by 5 raised to minus 2 plus 5. So plus minus is minus, so 7 minus 2 is 5. Okay. Anything raised to 0 is 1. So 3 raised to 0 becomes 1, 2 raised to 0 becomes 1. So 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 5 ka cube. Okay, by using the law, x raised to 0 equals to 1. Okay, so I am writing it here. So you will get 5 का cube. So 5 का cube means 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. Okay, 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125 and 5 5s is 25. So 125 multiplied by 25. So you get 5 5s is 25. Carry 2, 5 2s are 10 plus 2 is 12. 5 1s are 5 and 6. 5 2s are 10, carry 1, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5 and 2. So you get 5, 2, 3. So you get 3125 as your final answer. The fifth question says, by what number should this be divided to get the quotient as this? So let the required number be x. Let the required number be x. So by what number should this be divided? So dividing this number by x. So you will get minus 4 upon 5 raised to minus 3 divided by x gives you this as the question. So minus 6, so 16 upon 25 raised to minus 2. Here x is dividing this rational number. So this so x will go there and get multiplied, as the opposite of division is multiplication. So therefore you will get minus 4 upon 5 raised to minus 3 equals to 16 upon 25 raised to minus 2 multiplied by x. Now we want the value of x, so we will transpose this rational number to left hand side. So here it is in multiplication, it will come here and get divided. So therefore you will get x equals to this number, minus 4 upon 5 raised to minus 3 divided by 16 upon 25 raised to minus 2. Now first we will use the law of negative exponent here. So therefore you will get x equals to reciprocal of this. So it will become minus 5 upon 4 raised to 3 divided by reciprocal of this. So it will be 25 upon 16 raised to 2. So now here we will use that law to separate the power to both the numerator and denominator. So you will get, therefore x equals to minus 5 raised to 3 minus 5 raised to 3 upon 4 raised to 3 divided by 25 raised to 2 and 16 raised to 2. 25 raised to 2 upon 16 raised to 2. By using the law, x upon y raised to m equals to x raised to m upon y raised to m. Okay. Now, therefore, x equals to, take the reciprocal of the second term. So you will get minus 5 raised to 3 upon 4 raised to 3 multiplied by 16 raised to 2 upon 25 raised to 2. Okay. So therefore x equals to, see, you can cancel these terms, but the lesson is powers and exponent. So here we have to strictly use the laws and simplify the question. Okay. So now you will get here 4 is there and 5 is there as the base. So here you can also simplify it. 25 means 5 5 is 25 and 16 means 4 4 is 16. So this will be as it is, minus 5 raised to 3 upon 4 raised to 3 multiplied by 16 square. So 16 will be 4 ka square raised to square, and 25 will be 5 ka square raised to 2. Therefore you will get x equals to minus 5 upon 3 upon 4 raised to 3 multiplied by, this will become 2 2s are 4 and here 5 4s are 5 raised to 4. By using the law, x raised to m raised to n equals to x raised to m multiplied by n. Here minus is there. Minus ka cube will be in minus only. So therefore x equals to minus of 5 cube multiplied by 4 raised to 4 upon 5 raised to 4 multiplied by 4 cube. Okay. So this can be written as minus 5, and then we can use the law 5 raised to 3 upon 5 raised to 4. So bases are same and division is there in between. So we can subtract the exponents. So you will get 5 raised to 3 minus 4 multiplied by 4 raised to 4 minus 3. So 4 raised to 4 minus 3. By using a raised to m divided by a raised to n equals to a raised to m minus n. Okay. So here you will get, therefore x equals to minus 5 raised to 3 minus 4 is minus 1 multiplied by 4, because 4 minus 3 is 1. So you will get minus 5 raised to minus 1. So we will take its reciprocal here. So minus 1 upon 5 multiplied by 4. So you will get minus 4 upon 5 as the answer. With this, we finish with our first exercise. I want you all to do all the unsolved sums of this exercise also. And we will meet in the next lecture for the second exercise. Till then, practice the sums again. Take care and have a nice day.